Hey champions! Today isn't just any regular day or video. It's the moment you decide to reshape your entire way of thinking. What you're about to hear isn't just some usual pep talk. It's a powerful nudge to awaken your true potential. Remember, nothing changes by merely wishing or hoping. Action is what makes the difference. Try giving a shot right now, at least today. Maybe you're not the sharpest, richest, fastest, or most gifted person in the room. Maybe you don't catch everyone's eye or hold the highest status. But if you cultivate discipline, nothing can stop you. Discipline outperforms natural ability. It builds routines, molds 7 a.m., and warriors succeed even when they feel worn out, anxious, or broken. Today, we're diving deep. You'll discover 20 transformative lessons about mastering self-discipline. Along the way, this session will also enhance your English, introducing new words, improving sentence flow, and boosting your listening, all packed into one powerful experience. Lesson 1. Discipline means keeping your promises to yourself. It's not about being flawless or tough 24/7. It's about being truthful with your own word. If you say, "I'll wake up at 5:30 a.m. tomorrow," then you do it. Not because it's easy, but because you committed. Whether it's a celebration day, a rainy morning, or you just don't feel like it, discipline is pushing through discomfort. Imagine this. You want to exercise every morning. One day your alarm goes off. It's cold and dark outside. You feel tired and think, maybe I'll skip today. But then you remember your promise. You won't quit on yourself. You get up. That tiny internal battle shapes your future. Soccer legend Lionel Messi once admitted when asked if he ever skips training, "Sometimes I do, but I fight that urge." That's what separates champions from dreamers. Lesson 2. Focus on what you can do right now. Many lose discipline because their minds are trapped, thinking about past failures or worrying about future setbacks. But real discipline lives in this moment. Ask yourself, what can I do right now to improve? Can you take a quick walk? Open that book? Stop scrolling? Then just do it. A student struggling with science might think, "I'll never get this," but he forgets he can study just one chapter today or ask one question. Discipline isn't about doing everything at once. It's about doing something today and repeating that daily creates change. Lesson 3. The pain you feel from discipline is better than the pain from regret. Both paths involve hardship, but only one leads to success. You can endure the struggle of waking early or face the pain of failure later. You can choose the discomfort of exercise or suffer a lifetime of poor health. Imagine staying up late watching movies, sleeping at 1:30 a.m., waking up late, missing your goals, feeling lazy and guilty, and thinking, "I wish I had gone to bed sooner." That's regret, and it hurts more than discipline. Or imagine going to bed early, waking refreshed, completing your workout, and feeling proud. That pride is priceless. Lesson 4. Learn to say no, even when it's tough. Discipline is not just about what you start, but what you refuse to continue. Most fail at discipline because they don't say no. Saying no isn't rude. It's respect for your time, energy, and goals. When friends invite you to unproductive gatherings, decline. When gossip tempts you, refuse. When your phone distracts you, resist. Every yes to distractions is a no to what truly matters. People might think you've changed. They're right. You're building something they can't imagine. Without learning to say no to distractions, you accept the life you don't want. Powerful people are not those who do everything, but those who focus on what counts and ignore the rest. From today, say no proudly, with no guilt or apology. Your dreams deserve that respect, and your time, is precious. Lesson 5. Keep your plans private. Let your achievements do the talking. In today's world, everyone rushes to share their goals. But discipline doesn't seek attention. It thrives in quiet persistence. No need to announce waking at 5:30 a.m. Just wake up and let your success speak for itself. You don't need to broadcast to everyone that you're sharpening your focus. Instead, channel your energy quietly and let your progress do the talking. Talking excessively about your ambitions can trick your mind into feeling like you've already succeeded, which often stops you from taking real action. Genuine discipline is subtle, private, and deeply meaningful. Think about a young tree growing. Its roots develop far beneath the surface, hidden from view, yet that's where the true strength forms. That's exactly how discipline works. When you grow quietly, you avoid distractions like praise or judgment. You give yourself space to fail, learn, and rise again. Eventually, when your hard work shows results, others will wonder how you did it. You will smile quietly, knowing the silent struggles behind your success. So, commit yourself to your goals, not to public recognition. Stop talking so much. Start working more. Let your achievements surprise everyone. Lesson 6. Embrace innocence in your work. Fall in love with the journey, not the destination. Many stumble because they focus too much on the end rewards. Money, fame, looks, or respect. When those don't come quickly, they quit. But real discipline is about enjoying the process itself, like a child playing purely for joy, not to win. Put your heart into your efforts without worrying if anyone's watching or how fast you're progressing. Clean your space like it's sacred. Study as if every bit of knowledge is precious. Work as if your craft is an art form. Don't constantly seek external rewards. The journey itself is the treasure. You don't need to impress or compete with anyone. Show up consistently, honestly, and fully. That's what discipline truly means. Doing what's right, even if no one notices. Over time, this transforms not just your results, but who you are. When you love the process, motivation becomes unnecessary. You become unstoppable. Lesson 7. Motivation is just 2%. Discipline is the other 98%. Many wait to feel inspired before taking action. I'll start when I'm ready, or I'll hit the gym when I'm motivated. But motivation fades quickly while discipline endures. Motivation is a quick spark. It flares up and dies down fast. Discipline is the steady fire you build with effort. If you depend on motivation, you might last a few days. Build discipline, and success lasts a lifetime. Ask any expert or champion. They'll say the same. Many days they didn't feel like working, but they did it anyway. Discipline is showing up regardless of mood. It means acting even when you don't feel like it. It's saying, my feelings don't matter as much as my commitment. Think about brushing your teeth. You don't wait to feel motivated for that. You go to work even on rough days because it's necessary. Treat your dreams the same. Motivation might get you started, but discipline finishes the race. Lesson 8. Commit to learning something new every day. Discipline isn't only about routines. It's about mental growth, becoming better than you were yesterday. Doing the same thing every day with the same thoughts means you are just existing, not progressing. True discipline is choosing growth daily. Promise yourself to learn one new thing each day, a new word, idea, or perspective. It doesn't need to be huge, but it must be consistent. Learning keeps your mind sharp, your passion alive, and your hunger strong. You don't need fancy credentials, just curiosity, drive, and persistence. Every night, ask yourself, what did I learn today? If nothing, it's time to change. Growth can be quiet and slow, but steady learning builds an unbreakable life. Knowledge is freedom, and discipline is the key that opens that door. Lesson 9. Make choices with your future self in mind, not your present feelings. Discipline falters when you decide based on momentary moods rather than long-term goals. Say it again. Don't let your feelings dictate your choices. Your current self may crave comfort, sleep, or distractions. But your future self, the person you want to become, needs wise decisions and discipline today to thrive tomorrow. Who truly thrives with success, respect, happiness, and fulfillment? It's the version of yourself willing to embrace struggle, growth, and steady dedication. So, before you make a choice, ask yourself, will this action benefit the person I want to become? That's what real discipline is, prioritizing your future over temporary ease. It's telling yourself, I'm worn out, but I'll keep moving forward. It's the quiet promise, this is tough, but I won't give up. It's trusting that even if results aren't visible now, you're laying the groundwork for something meaningful. Every decision you make is like adding a brick to the foundation of your future. Discipline isn't about writing fancy words. It's about making steady choices. Successful people don't always feel motivated. They train their minds to follow long-term goals, not fleeting emotions. So stop asking, do I feel like it? Instead, ask, does my future self deserve this effort? Then act as if you already are that future person. Lesson 10. Take control of your mornings. How you start the day shapes the rest of it. Discipline begins the moment you wake, not hours later. When you own your morning, you own your life. But if you let distractions take over, you'll always be a step behind. If the first thing you do is reach for your phone or hit snooze multiple times, you lose. If your morning begins in haste and confusion, you lose. That early hour is your mind's clean slate. What you choose to write on it lasts all day. Wake up with purpose. Remind yourself of your mission. Don't wait for motivation to come from outside. Create it yourself. Read something inspiring. Move your body. Plan your day. Repeat your goals, even for a few minutes. Protect this time fiercely. If you don't, the world will fill it for you. When that happens, you live reactively, not intentionally. Disciplined people rise early with intention. They see mornings as moments to become, not just to start. Guard this time like a lion guards its cubs. Keep out distractions, noise, and laziness. Make this hour yours, and your life will slowly become yours too. Lesson 11. Don't wait for perfect conditions. Discipline starts where you are. Many fall into the trap of waiting until everything feels right. But you'll never feel 100% ready. You won't have all the resources or confidence aligned perfectly. Champions start with what they have, flawed tools, fear, and doubt, but they begin anyway. Discipline isn't perfection. It's about using what's available now. Got a few minutes? Use them. Have an old book? Read it. Have energy? Move your body. Feeling pain? Turn it into strength. You don't need a flawless beginning. You need a committed heart. Remember, those you admire didn't wait. They built their dreams one imperfect step at a time. Don't let excuses out-talk your ambitions. Don't say, later, because later often never comes. Say, I'll do what I can now. That's discipline. Consistent effort, even when it's hard. And believe this, starting with less only makes your success sweeter. Lesson 12. Set personal rules and follow them like sacred laws. Discipline becomes easier when you create clear boundaries. Most people drift through life reacting to whatever happens. Here's the key. Design your own rules. Write them down. Honor them. Live by them as if they can't be broken. Maybe it's no snacks after 9 p.m., no social media before work is done, writing goals each night, or finishing your daily tasks before bed. The magic? These rules are for you, not others. Following them builds trust in yourself. Each time you keep a rule, your mind says, you're serious. Trust grows into confidence. Confidence fuels momentum. Momentum powers change. Break your rules, and you lose that trust. Your mind doubts your word. So don't just set goals, set rules, and live by them. Discipline strengthens when guided by your own system. Even a handful of solid rules can transform your life. Discipline isn't just about doing. It's about aligning your actions with your vision. Lesson 13. Replace I can't with I must. Many people are trapped by their words. I can't wake early. I can't stop scrolling. I can't focus. Then they live as if those words are their reality. Swap those out. Say, I must wake early. I must control my thoughts. I must change my life. Not because it's easy, but because your future demands it. I can't is a limitation. A must is a command. Let it sink in. Your brain pays close attention to what you say. Saying, I must, gears your mind for action. Your body stands ready. Your spirit awakens. Speak to yourself like a champion, not a victim. Say it loud. I must become disciplined because my future depends on it. Change your words, and your actions will follow. Change your actions, and your life will transform. Lesson 14. Take responsibility for your mistakes, but don't let shame trap you. Use your setbacks as fuel to grow stronger. Real courage isn't hiding when things go wrong. It's facing the truth head-on. Many avoid accountability, point fingers, or pretend everything is fine. True discipline begins the moment you say, I messed up, and now I'm making it right. It's easy to pretend to be flawless, but genuine strength lies in admitting failure without giving up. Your past doesn't define you. Denying it only keeps you stuck. When you honestly confront your weaknesses, you regain control because stepping into the light allows healing and progress. So acknowledge your failures loudly, then stand firm and declare, this won't hold me back. I'm rising. Those who keep moving after falling are the ones who truly soar. Facing reality opens the door to freedom. Lesson 15. Show up consistently, especially when motivation is low. Discipline reveals its true power not when you feel energetic, but when you're tired, frustrated, or uninspired. That's the real test. A weak mind says, maybe later. A strong mind replies, it's tough, but I promise myself. Your daily routine is your training ground, building mental strength just like muscles growing under stress. You want to quit, you'll feel drained, but sticking to your plan regardless of mood shows the world you're in control, not your laziness or feelings. Empires aren't built in bursts of motivation, but through steady, unwavering discipline. Wake up as planned. Nourish your body. Do the difficult, mundane, and lonely work. Each day you do, you're cultivating self-respect that can't be shaken. People seek confidence and self-love, but those are born through persistence. Commit to your routine. That's where transformation begins. Lesson 16. Stop running from your thoughts. Learn to be still with your silence. Our noisy world bombards us with distractions, phones, music, endless scrolling to avoid quiet. But discipline demands the opposite. You must face your mind and listen deeply. In silence, truth emerges. You'll notice your pain, patterns, and the reasons you quit or sabotage yourself. Most people never grow because they never pause long enough to listen. Even 10 minutes of quiet daily can halt the escape and start your awakening. It won't be easy. Your brain will crave distraction, but breathe through it. Soon, you'll see yourself apart from the chaos. You're not your thoughts, but the observer, the driver, the essence. This new awareness makes discipline easier because you begin to see the bigger picture. Silence isn't empty. It's filled with the answers you've been searching for. Lesson 17. Learn the power of patience and become unstoppable. Discipline is choosing long-term rewards over quick gratification. In a world that craves instant results, disciplined people say, "Not yet. I will build patiently." Masters don't chase short-lived pleasure. They focus on lasting success. Junk food might feel good now, but harms later. Skipping work might feel easy, but hurts in the future. Training yourself to delay satisfaction makes you untouchable. While others burn out chasing quick highs, you stay steady month after month. You're no average person. You're a quiet force, a calm warrior. Your patience is your greatest strength. When shortcuts tempt you, remind yourself, greatness isn't hurried. Embrace the slow grind. Work quietly. When your moment comes, you'll be unstoppable. Lesson 18. Accept that not everyone will understand your journey, and keep moving forward regardless. Discipline's difficult truth is not everyone will cheer for you. Friends might call you boring. Family may not grasp your habits. Others may mock your seriousness or sacrifices. That's okay. They don't need to understand. You do. Your purpose isn't to be liked, it's to evolve. Growth can be lonely. Discipline can feel isolating. But it's worth every sacrifice. Let them laugh. Let them stay in comfort. You're building something new. You rise quietly. You sacrifice unseen. That's what separates legends. You will outgrow many people, and that's part of your path. Lesson 19. Losing people along the way is inevitable, but what you gain is far greater. A life that truly belongs to you, honest and in sync with your soul. Keep moving forward, whether anyone applauds or not. One day, they'll wonder how you did it, and you'll quietly know it was your steady steps, taken when no one was watching. Lesson 20. Energy is your most precious resource. Treat it like treasure. Most failures don't come from laziness, but from wasting your energy on things that don't build you up. Pointless fights, trying to prove yourself, pleasing everyone, or distractions that don't matter beyond a fleeting moment. Every time you say yes to things that drain you, you say no to your own future. Endless scrolling, idle arguments, gossip, these drain your power and steal your focus. So, pause and ask, is this adding to my life or pulling me down? Am I growing or just staying busy? People who thrive don't just manage their hours. They protect their attention, their environment, and above all, their energy. Not every message requires a response. Not every opinion deserves your reaction. Not every invite needs your time. Your energy is like currency. Each day, you either invest it in what builds your future or waste it on what slowly destroys it. Want growth? Stop feeding drama. Stop engaging toxic people. Shield your peace like a priceless gem. The more you protect your energy, the stronger your creative force becomes. And creativity is the core of discipline. So next time something grabs your attention, ask, is this worth my energy? Because when your flame fades, so do your dreams, your focus, your resolve. Guard it fiercely. Believe in yourself. Celebrate yourself loudly. Adopt a leader's mindset. This belief is the foundation that holds every habit, every routine, every discipline together. You must truly believe you deserve success, even if no one else does, even if doubters surround you, even if you've stumbled countless times. Be your own greatest supporter, the voice that says, I believe in me. Without this inner faith, your path feels impossible. You'll make progress only to fall back into old patterns. You might begin amazing journeys, but abandon them at the first hurdle. You'll shrink when life gets noisy. But when you embrace yourself fully, when you tell your reflection, I'm not broken, I'm growing, when you replace I can't with I will and flood your mind with I am capable, I am healing, I am strong, transformation ignites. You become your own beacon, no longer begging for validation because you see your worth clearly. Yes, it will be tough. Yes, there'll be lonely days. But even then, remind yourself, I'm not there yet, but I'm not the person I was yesterday. Your self-belief fuels your fire. Your self-love becomes your armor. Positive, powerful thoughts bridge the gap between where you are and where you're going. Speak these truths daily. I am strong. I am focused. I am growing. I will not quit. When your mind believes it, your heart will follow. When your heart believes it, your actions rise. And when your actions rise, your life transforms. Discipline isn't just about schedules. It's about honoring yourself enough to fight for the future you deserve. This is your moment. Not later, not someday now. You may have waited for motivation, for a push, for things to get easier. But you don't need easy. You need real. The truth is, everything you need is already inside you. These words were meant for the fighter within. The part of you that dreams bigger, refuses to merely survive, and is ready to live boldly and freely. This isn't just encouragement. It's a call to action, a mirror reflecting your potential, your signal to stop wasting time, stop shrinking, stop doubting. You were made for more, built to rise. If you have the discipline to keep showing up, even in darkness and solitude, your life will become unrecognizable, not only through success, but through who you become. If this resonates, don't stop here. Join a community that teaches not just language, but life, growth, belief, strength, and becoming unstoppable. Your journey begins now. We're here with you. Rise. Persist. Never back down. Your future self is cheering. Don't disappoint them. Let's go.